Okay, hello Cuxton. It seems like forever ago that we had our last celebration assembly online, but today's assembly in the next few weeks will be virtual celebration assemblies. We're still waiting for, I think, 2 classes to join us, but we're going to make a start because it's already gone 22 and it's not long till home time. So, oh, we've got a class here. Here we go. And we've got another one there as well. So let's invite those in. And then I think that's everyone. There we go. Okay, so we're off to year 1 festival, and we have a certificate here for Malachi for trying hard in all his lessons. Well done, Malachi. And well done to Maya for always smiling and being ready to learn. Really good quality to have, Maya. No learning time lost. Off to Poem class. So we have Charlie here who's challenging himself in maths. Well done, Charlie. Clearly being very resilient. And we have Florian, who's showing excellent onomatopoeia words, so has an excellent understanding of onomatopoeia. Well done, year 1. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Fantastic. Off to year 2. So you have Nelly, who's showing an excellent explanation about how the tunnel is an alternative fairy tale. And I know year 2 are thoroughly enjoying the new topic, the tunnel. Congratulations to Quinn, who's challenging herself in maths and not giving up. So again, being incredibly resilient, Quinn. We have Isla, who's produced a fantastic poster about the gunpowder plot. I heard lots of children last week learning all about fireworks night, and I hope you had a wonderful time. And well done to Sophia for a brilliant description of the tunnel story. Big well done, Sophia. Let's give year 2 a huge round of applause. Off to year 3 now. So we have Rosie A for working hard to improve her maths. Lots of resilient children this week. Well done. And Samuel for trying hard to improve his handwriting. I know how incredibly hard Samuel's trying because I saw some handwriting that he'd produced at home the other week. So well done, Sam. Well done to Rosie S for writing using distinct paragraphs and showing autonomy in her learning. Well done, Rosie. And to Annie May for being enthusiastic in her learning in class. That's really pleasing to hear, Annie. Well done. Let's give year 3 a huge round of applause. Well done, year 3. Off to year 4. So we have a certificate here for Finley for showing resilience when improving his presentation. Well done, Finley. And to Olivia for using her 5 Bs to help her become more independent. So again, showing resilience. Well done, Olivia. It's really pleasing to hear. We have Ollie G for showing excellence consistently in English and maths lessons. So meeting one of our values, Ollie. Keep it up. And to Ted H for demonstrating the community value, but always contributing into class discussions, which really helps the class. Well done, Ted. Let's give year 4 a massive round of applause. Well done, year 4. Okay, off to year 5 now. So we have Maisie, who's showing excellence all day. Wow, Maisie, that's no mean feat at all. It's quite tricky to do, demonstrating excellence at all times. And we have Riley for showing an excellent witches description. So doing some beautiful writing, Riley. Well done. Well done to Oliver HG for his enthusiasm for learning about the Tudors. And I taught in year 5 last week, and I know how much they're enjoying their new topic, and I'm back in there tomorrow afternoon. Thoroughly looking forward to it. Well done to Bethany for her fantastic use of vocab for describing her Lady Macbeth. And I have to admit, that was the lesson I taught last week in there. And I even spoke to Bethany's mum and said how impressed I was with Bethany's vocabulary. It's really quite advanced. Let's give year 5 a huge round of applause. Well done, year 5. Okay, off to year 6 now. So we have Dylan D for his fantastic explanation of how humans see. So clearly learning about that in science. Well done to Midi YS for demonstrating excellence in her arithmetic work. Keep it up, Midi. To Summer A for a fantastic diary entry about our class text, Street Child. And again, I know lots of wonderful learning going on in year 6 with their new topic, the Victorians. And a big well done to Harry in White Beam for a brilliant diary entry of Jim in our story, Street Child. Keep it up, Harry. Let's give year 6 a huge round of applause. Well done, year 6. Okay, tidiest classroom this week. And I know Mrs. Martineau is very impressed with this particular classroom. So let's do a drum roll. And stop. A big well done to Pine class, who've got the tidiest classroom in the infant school. And tidiest classroom in the junior school this week was quite tricky for Mrs. Humphrey and Mrs. Hackett. They said there was one particular class they wanted to give it to this week because they're the most improved. So let's do drum roll. Stop. The tidiest classroom and the most improved classroom in Key Stage 2 goes to Maple class. Keep it up, Maple. Wonderful achievement. Now we have the attendance certificates this week. So we didn't hand these out last week. Sorry, children, just have a quick drink. We didn't hand these out last week. So this week, I have to find out who the winning class is, who's going to achieve our golden envelopes for having the best attendance across the school. So the best attendance in the infant school goes to, drum roll, stop, Birch class with 98%. Well done, Birch class. Oh, I'm sorry, consonant. Goodness me. There we go, something's tickled me. Have another drink. Oh, hopefully that's better. I've got watery eyes now. Okay. Sorry, Cuts, there's something tickled me and I can't stop coughing. So, the best attendance in the infant school goes to, I may need to get Mr. B at this rate. Drum roll. Stop. Holly class with 96.3%. I am sorry, Cuxton. 96.3%. So Holly class and Birch class, 98% for Birch class. So Birch class were the winners of the golden envelopes this week. Let me get a breath. Okay, I think I'm better now. There we go. So mini youth games was last week. And we were so proud of our children who attended the mini youth games. We came third out of 23 schools, which is some achievement, Cuxton, a really, really good achievement. You have to listen very carefully now, Cuxton, because I'm losing my voice. So third out of 23 schools is quite amazing. So we have some certificates to hand out, and we also have some medals. Now, James and Chloe have very kindly lent me their medal. There we go, to show off to everyone. And I'm going to call out the names of the children who attended the mini youth games. Really, really proud of you children, so well done. So we have Brooklyn in year 5. We have Nia in year 6. We have Chloe in year 5. We have Amelia in year 5. We have Randall in year 5. We have Ned in year 5. We have James in year 5 and Tristan in year 6 and Harley in year 6. Can we give those children a huge round of applause? They did wonderfully at mini youth games. So well done, those children. Okay, house points. Now, this is a new addition to our celebration assembly this week. We've been collecting house points throughout the year, but what we need to do now is start putting our house points up in the hall. So we've got a running total, and this looks like from September by the looks of this. Here we go. So the running total, the overall places so far. In 4th place, with 1,520 house points since September, goes to, drum roll, stop, Leeds. So keep it up, Leeds. Got to work a little bit harder, get a few more house points. Okay, in 3rd place with 2,290 points, drum roll, stop, Hever. Well done, Hever. So work a little bit harder and we'll see if we can get a few more house points next week. And in 2nd place with 2,650 house points goes to, drum roll, stop, Rochester. So in the lead with 3,070 points, it's Dover. Dover, you've got quite a commanding lead there. Very impressive. Okay, the final thing today. And I'm going to have one more sip of my drink. There we go. The final thing today is the Golden Book. And I've got lots of names to read out, which isn't ideal when I'm coughing away. So we've got Amelia and Bella for super descriptions of Lady Macbeth using comparative language to great effect. We've got Dylan, D, Alfie V, Wandy A, for great maths work comparing fractions with different denominators. We've got Luke D, for fantastic maths and choosing the correct operation to solve each problem. Joseph D, for phenomenal poem writing. I was so impressed, Joseph, when you brought it to me. And we've got George S, for brilliant maths work. We've got Samuel S, for great work finding missing numbers in addition and subtraction problems. Jack W, George C, and Lois Bridges for fantastic emotive writing in role as Macbeth. We've got Ryan L for beautiful cornet playing. We've got Owen R for amazing maths, dividing by 100 accurately. Logan D and Valerie B for amazing descriptive writing using the Street Child text. Nellie W for drawing and learning of Guy Fawkes. Miller W for sensational work and attitude all day. A real star. Wow, Miller, that's an amazing achievement. We've got Alicia S for fantastic phonics learning, applying all new sounds. And last but not least, just before Celebration Assembly, Tamsin F came to see me for superb maths. Lots of children in the Golden Book this week, which is lovely to see. So well done. Children, I apologise about my coughing fit. I seem to have got it together now, which is just typical. It was very, very strange, but at least I'm okay. Well, I had the best week at school. Once again, lots going on. So I took some children this afternoon for the primary maths challenge in year 6, and they've got that on Thursday. We've got maths week in school. So dress up as a robot or dress up as a rock star on Friday. We've got parents in school tomorrow for maths workshops. So much going on and lots of times table rock star competitions as well. Have the best week and I will see you soon. Bye.